Something dormant is being switched on. The pressure tone often precedes major spiritual breakthroughs, spontaneous healings, or sudden expansions in perception. If you are ready to receive the technique for working with these frequencies, comment the words, "Activate my signal," right now. This is not just engagement. This is a declaration to the monad that you are prepared, that you are willing, that you are choosing to receive what Jesus taught to his inner circle 2,000 years ago. Place your hand on your forehead now, right at the space between your eyebrows. The Gnostics called this the eye of the soul. Feel the warmth of your palm against your skin. This area may already be tingling. That is not imagination. That is recognition. Here is the technique exactly as it was preserved in the hidden teachings. Step 1 is recognition. Before any frequency work can succeed, you must establish your identity. Not your human identity, your pneumatic identity. You must recognize, fully and completely, that you are not a body having a spiritual experience. You are a divine spark temporarily housed in matter. This recognition is not an idea you think. It is a state you enter. You do not say, "I am a chosen one." You feel the truth of it in your cells. You remember rather than believe. Step 2 is attunement. Once recognition is established, you consciously tune to the ringing. Most people try to ignore the sound. They treat it as annoyance. This is exactly backwards. Tonight, when the ringing comes, and it will come, do not push it away. Turn your full attention toward it, not with frustration, with curiosity, with welcome, with the understanding that this sound is the monad reaching for you. As you focus on the tone, something remarkable happens. The frequency begins to clarify. The static falls away. What seemed like random noise reveals itself as carrier signal. Step 3 is declaration. This is where the church teaching and the Gnostic teaching diverge completely. The church taught you to pray, to ask, to petition, to beg an external God for mercy. The Gnostics taught the opposite. You do not ask the monad for anything. You declare through the monad as an expression of it. The difference is everything. Asking reinforces separation. Declaring activates unity. When you are attuned to the frequency, you speak not to the monad, but as the monad expressing itself through your human form. 4 words. That is all. Spoken not as request, but as statement of fact. I am the signal. These 4 words collapse the separation between you and Source. They are not magic words. They are recognition words. They remind your entire system what it has always been. And when spoken in the state of attunement, while focused on the ringing frequency, they create a resonance that locks you into permanent connection. Not temporary, not dependent on mood or circumstance. Permanent. Let me tell you what to expect. The first sign is temperature change. Within minutes of completing this practice for the first time, most chosen ones report sudden warmth spreading through the chest or the hands. Some experience the opposite, a cool clarity washing over the forehead. Both responses indicate the same thing. Energy is moving. The second sign is emotional release. Do not be surprised if tears come. Not tears of sadness, tears of recognition, tears of finally coming home after wandering for so long. The third sign is perceptual sharpening. Colors may appear more vivid. Sounds may seem clearer. The edges of objects may look more defined. This is not hallucination. This is the Archon fog beginning to lift. The fourth sign is synchronicity acceleration. Within 24 to 48 hours of your first practice, expect meaningful coincidences to multiply. People will contact you at exactly the right moment. Information you need will appear without searching. Doors will open that you did not even know existed. The fifth sign is the ringing itself changing. The tone that once seemed random will begin to feel intentional. You will notice it arrives at significant moments. You will start to understand its language without anyone teaching you. But I must warn you about what happens next. The moment you begin this practice, resistance will come. Not from outside, from inside your own mind. Thoughts will appear that feel like yours, but are not. Thoughts telling you this is foolish. Thoughts telling you nothing happened. Thoughts urging you to forget what you learned and return to normal life. This is not failure. This is confirmation. The Archons cannot allow you to access the monad frequency without attempting interference. Their resistance is proof that what you are doing is working. Do not argue with these thoughts. Do not fight them. Simply notice them and return to the signal. The ringing is always there. The monad is always broadcasting. Your only task is to keep tuning back. Jesus did not teach this to crowds. He taught it in private rooms to chosen ones who were ready. The Gnostics did not write this in public letters. They buried it in clay jars in the desert, knowing that one day the right souls would find it. 1700 years later, you are watching this video. At this exact moment, on this exact night. That is not coincidence. That is the signal working. Tonight, when the world goes quiet, when you lie in the stillness before sleep, the ringing will come. And for the first time in your life, you will know what it means. You will place your hand on your forehead. You will tune to the frequency. You will speak the 4 words, and you will feel the monad respond. If this teaching has activated something in you, comment the words, "I am the signal," below. Not for me, for yourself. Let other chosen ones see your declaration and know they are not alone. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications because the teachings that are coming go even deeper than what you received tonight. Like this video so the algorithm cannot suppress it, so other pneumatics searching in the dark can find their way here. 3 frequencies, 4 words, 1 permanent connection. You came into this world carrying a divine spark that the archons cannot see and the demiurge cannot touch. The ringing in your ears was never a malfunction. It was the monad calling you home. Now you know how to answer.